The LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Striding in, Adrian Jones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Adrian.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of bait.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. At the plate, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Go.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's
ready to take his hacks again. Adrian Jones, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times. Settling in now, number 40. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 40.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Roberto Perez.
Comes set and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Two.
Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Sit on something right
so
here.
A big spot here, and stepping in, Adrian Jones. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Lindor.
Ready with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. This game remains tied. Now in the box, Oscar Mercado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Dodgers sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles wraps it up for the save. We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Julio Urias will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Dodgers 2. Up next for the Buccos, Jake Shiner. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Shiner.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early state.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
That bomb didn't tie things up.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh,
Now
Leury Garcia.
The center fielder, Leury Garcia.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Casey will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at bat.
Go.
Let's go, kid. One time right
Here's
here.
the first pitch to him. Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
boy. Good
And
job.
that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
The 2-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Bell is there, 1 away. At the plate, Donovan Casey.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Stepping up now, Julio Urias.
Julio Urias.
Soft liner to the right side.
Come on, get out, get
one
out, get
there.
out.
Relay to first
He's
in
out.
time. And just like that, the side is... Stepping in, Adrian Jones. He singled his last time up.
Adrian.
First
Go.
pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Digging in to try it again,
Now
Kevin
batting.
Newman. He's
Second
working on a 1 for 3
Kevin
thus far.
Newman.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Relay. Here
And
we go,
this will
relay,
bang up
relay.
against the wall.
Ball, relay.
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Urias wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the light. Into the box now, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Right fielder, Adrian Jones.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Standing in, Adrian Jones.
The right fielder, Adrian Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball. Digging in, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Adrian
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Third home run for him on the year, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers.
Digging in now, Austin Romine. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Austin Romine.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Slow roller left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups.
Ready for another shot now, Adrian Jones. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So stepping in, John Birdie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Adrian Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Bullet back up the middle, and he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is never.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak.
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
MLB The Show's coverage of David Price gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on them?
So here's Tyler Naquin. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Catch made in center. Third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in, Adrian Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
Come on, you got it, come on.
And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Batting 6.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So coming to the plate, Donovan Casey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open.
In now, Adrian Jones. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Naquin's going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that stepping in and ready for another shot? Tyler Nevin, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Tyler Nevin.
And he pops it up. Lux shading to his right. 2 down. Now to the plate, Adrian Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh-1 the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Ready with the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on,
giving chase is Dahl.
Go on.
And he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Jones. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit down the line at first. He's got it to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adrian Jones. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Adrian Jones.
In there, strike 1.
0-1. Let's go, big dog.
Slow grounder to first. And quickly there are 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Garrett Hampson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the go-ahead run will move up to third. And a 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Colorado Rockies hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, Adrian Jones. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out. Runners on the move for second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, talk about it.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Striding into the box, Adrian Jones. Pops this one up. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. It's in there, though, a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Jones. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Shot toward right center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, no one better now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Buccos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
No error.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got. So striding in, Adrian Jones. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, Adrian Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Popped up. Tucker has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Into the box now, Tim Anderson.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Tucker will put this one away, and the side is retired. So run on. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adrian Jones. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adrian Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Adrian Jones. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Kramer is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Jones. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Line drive to center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he put. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go Joel Ridgway. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Center fielder, Leore Garcia.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jones will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total.
And a change coming up here on defense, as it looks like we'll have a new left fielder here in the 8th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nolan Arenado.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Adrian Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wait for a good one.
Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.
We are under the lights as the show.
Let's play ball.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adrian.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys in
the next twin up, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
24, Josh Donaldson.
The 3-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Adrian
Now
Jones.
batting,
He went
center
deep in his first
Adrian
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adrian Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right, one time, man.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Round.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Minnesota, number 76, Alex Kirilov.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another.
Adrian Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Kepler's on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. And he's in there with a two-run triple. Digging in once again, John Birdie, runner in scoring position with two gone. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Adrian Jones. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his third home run of the ball game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Up next for Minnesota, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
1 out.
Flowers.
You got 1.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jordan Balazovic takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
We are under the lights this. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up. The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
The 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So it's no runs on a. Next up for Los Angeles, Adrian Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. DeYoung's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0.
With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members is
standing in, Adrian Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Into the box, George Ordonez.
The third baseman.
The 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Adrian Jones. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Blake Trinan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us. MLB The Show's coverage. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton.
Skied into straightaway right. Jones is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Adrian Jones.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Paul DeYoung.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. I caught up with some of the players before the game, and one of the pitchers told me, let's just say I'm extremely happy I don't have to face our lineup. Our guys rake, and the numbers prove it. And that they do. They enter this game with one of the best OPSs in the league, meaning they are consistently one of the best at getting guys on and driving the baseball with authority. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Jones. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side.
Get out.
But a foul ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
There's a shot out to right center field.
Come on, dig. Go hard.
And that is
2.
off the wall.
2.
The relay throw. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. And time will be called here. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There goes the runner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in, Adrian Jones. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Casey is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
The 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Next for the Dodgers, Adrian Jones, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Bader is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3 the final score today. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw earns his 5th winner of the year. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Number 25, Adrian Jones.
You can do it.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I see it. Let's try it.
Real Muto over at second. Casey at first with no outs. High and deep down the left field line. Duvall will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
The 1-2.
Freeman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You got it. Take it, take it, take it. 2-2-2.
Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Adrian Jones. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long...
At the plate, Adrian Jones, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And he popped him up. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Swing on it. Here we go.
Settling in now, Adrian Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
All right, come on now, one time, let's fly.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 9, Justin.
Lazy fly ball out to center field.
You got it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Adrian Jones. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3. MLB The Show's coach. So digging in now, Adrian Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So in now for Chicago, Hernan Perez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down and Now in the box, Adrian Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board. We're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly you get it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Adrian Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch, and it's belted high and deep into right center. That's in the basket, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Jones is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, C.J. Cron. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
C.J. Cron.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Jones, and their runners at the corners now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Man, you smoked that thing. Attaboy, good job.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. No hits to this point.
Will Smith.
Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
That's one of the problems right there, Dero, when you play the infield in.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here now the 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye, that one's gone. Stepping in, Adrian Jones. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Bellinger on second. Muncy on at first with nobody out. Belted high and deep into right center.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. Los Angeles posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Afternoon baseball. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's gone 3 for 8. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone.
This is exactly.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Jones. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Hap is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Adrian Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Casey. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Get dirty, go hard.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Digging in, Adrian Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Price ready with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And coming to the plate now, Adrian Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Dig, go to.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Jones is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 5-2 the final today. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Price earned his
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player is not content with the way he's being used.
And it looks like we'll have a new left fielder coming on as he'll take over on defense. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Career against Blake Trinan. He's a .333 hitter.
Slater.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Jones comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in now, Adrian Jones. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski is there to make the catch, and that means we... So in now for San Francisco, Brendan Drury. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one.
Come on now, here we go.
Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. Play as it finds the outfield grass.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
This afternoon, for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So stepping in, Adrian Jones, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Jones takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Adrian Jones, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Flores barehanded. He's out, and that's a huge play to keep the lead. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
That's why you have to put a team away any way you can. They've got two outs, almost out of the inning, and with one swing of the bat and some speedy base running, the game-tying run scores, and the go-ahead run is now standing at third.
Throw to first in time, and the big... Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Bishop. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Jones.
25. Adrian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. San Francisco used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles. Now at the plate, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Adrian.
This is in the air out to left field. Duvall is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping in, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adrian Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knock, Dan, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb. You want to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. In now, Adrian Jones. He singled his last time up.
Adrian Jones.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His previous history with Ross Stripling. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Jones is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Adrian Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bees. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Afternoon base. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adrian
is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's it. Now to the plate, Adrian Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, Dero, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-out RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Jones, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adrian Jones.
Hey, let it rip right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Alex Jackson.
The catcher, Alex Jackson.
The 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home.
Cut it, 3, cut 3.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready now, Adrian Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
We are under the bright.
Play ball.
So striding in, Adrian Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And Tatis is there for route number 1. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Get out, get out!
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping into the box, Adrian Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. But they do grab.
Leading up for the Padres.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Meyer.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the Friars are in.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready once again, Adrian Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is in the air to left field. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Adrian Jones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Dodgers wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, no runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. San Diego jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 25, Adrian Jones.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Here now is our
MLB The Show's Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch on its way. Adrian Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Now batting, Will Smith. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the end. Here's Brian Dozier now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Jones. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Ward, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will Myers.
Price ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Adrian Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone!
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Adrian Jones. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Naylor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready to take his hacks again. Adrian Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in there.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great.
We are under the light. Standing in, Adrian Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 26.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Adrian Jones.
The left fielder,
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center field. Into the box, Jairo Munoz. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in, Austin Slater. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adrian Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hawker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adrian Jones. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Flores ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Get the pitch and drive it.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adrian Jones. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hawker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
The team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
Standing in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Reds 4 and the Dodgers 3.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Yeah, here we go.
Jones
Relay.
is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Cincinnati led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sonny Gray earned his 5th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
8 hits, no errors.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
For the Dodgers, number 26, Adrian.
Back up the middle, reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch out. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 26, Adrian.
0-1 the count as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. To short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Reyes Maranta claims the win out of the pen, his first.
First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Afternoon baseball.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Adrian.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
Get out,
the relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, John Birdie. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Jones takes his lead at third with one away. Popped high in the air. Belt waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cody Bellinger.
Popped up. Sanchez is there for it. And that ends the inning. So a good job.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Adrian Jones. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adrian Jones.
Adrian Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
Victorious Thriller. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
MLB The Show's Cup. Now in the box, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adrian.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. At the plate, Adrian Jones. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Adrian.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field. Settling in now, Adrian Jones.
Adrian.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. At the plate, Adrian Jones.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping up now, Adrian Jones.
The left fielder, Adrian.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flores has it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
We are under the light. At the plate, Adrian Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adrian Jones.
Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So digging in now, Adrian Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball.
Leading off the inning, Adrian Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers, with their 50th team win, tops in the division.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the second inning set to go, and now the Cubs pitcher, Jarrell Cotton.
Jarrell Cotton.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Adrian Jones. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Pulled toward right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hits this one hard the other way.
On the bag,
he can't pick it up cleanly. A throw to the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Not particularly great. Here's Chris Bryant now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away. And digging in to try it again, Adrian Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the off balance. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Ready for another chance? Adrian Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the day.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in and looking for more, Adrian Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Donovan Casey. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Hitting for the Dodgers.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Long throw to third, and this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Digging in, Adrian Jones. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
14-8, the final score here. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Ferguson. Afternoon baseball. Set to get his day started. Chris Bryant batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Adrian Jones, 7 hits, 6 RBIs in the series to this point, so we'll see if he's a factor again in this one.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So in now for Chicago, Hernan Perez.
The second baseman, Hernan Perez.
One down.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in now, Adrian Jones. Here comes the first pitch.
Adrian.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. So striding forward now, Adrian Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Adrian Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center.
Come on, dig.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
On the bag.
And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Realmuto.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Jones. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back.
You're up.
And this goes right past him. Oh, my, that might plate 2. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Attaboy, great
Hey,
job.
not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
To third. Bryant's got it.
Come on, slide.
But the
Get
feet
down,
of the
get
second
down,
baseman is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better.